comedian. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe this is the next comedian's first time at the Laughing Skull. I'm excited to show some love for Jason Groves.
Thanks. Please don't be disturbed by my backpack. I'm just on my journey around the world, across the nation, looking for my long-lost father. We lost him back in the 70s and went to the dairies to get him on the milk cartons, but the dairies wouldn't do it. They just do it for adults. So we had to do the next best thing. Have you seen my father? It's not very funny. I grew up in the hood, Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. It was rough, but we knew who to stay away from because all the gang members wore cardigan sweaters. Yeah, there's a lot of stereotypes out there. We had this sign a street sign on the main street of our neighborhood that said, "Slow children." None of us could join the track team. Also, it was our bus stop. Yeah, we love that short bus. We just used to flip people off until the bus driver started yelling at it's the other finger, not the thumb. But we were all Fonzie fans, so it was okay. I love my family. I have a cousin named Jimmy. And Jimmy is a naive and gullible individual, and he was watching this infomercial, and off this infomercial he buys these pills that guarantee him to be 10 years younger. He's 9.5. He also has self-esteem issues. He just wanted to get back to the comforts of the womb, take another swim. And he also wore a necklace of permanent markers to a party because he heard that girls go crazy over a Sharpie dressed man. Thanks. I recently got a call from a pet adoption agency known as PET, People for the Ethical Treatment of Tuna. Yeah, they said, "Do you want a pet?" And I said, "Sure." So they show up a few days later with a big bowl of tuna. They said, "You got to keep it in the big bowl because it'll just flop over the fence and you'll never see it again." And then I was watching Drew Carey, and he says at the end of the Price is Right that he hosts, "Be sure to spay and neuter your pet." And I'm thinking, I got to do this. It's Drew Carey. So I call the vet, and he says, "To spay a tuner, it's $500. I said, "I can't spend that money," so I go to Walmart, get the do-it-yourself kit. So I get it home, and I go to the back to the big bowl, and I'm looking at it, and it's Charlie, and I'm trying to figure it out, and I just said, "Sorry, Charlie," and we had sushi for a week. I love my grandmother, and she would take me to the zoo every year in the hood. It was fun. We liked the lions and the tigers and the bears. Oh my. We really enjoyed the giraffes and especially the pandas. I remember one time we showed up and the pandas weren't there. There was a sign that said the pandas had caught a rare strain of contagious arthritis and they could hardly walk, and they didn't need the bad knees bears. I enjoy comedy. I hope you do too. That's my time. Oh.
Keep it going for Jason Groves, everybody.